Hey everybody, this is Morty again. Today I'm going to do a quick video demonstrating how to get your quick Sir Edwin moat head for the Necro epic. So I'm in Wrath Mountains, and as you can see here, I'm in the kind of like the northwest area of the zone, and there's a little like inn here with a couple sides attached to it. There's a monster, or sorry, a NPC in here that this can be a whole bunch of different NPCs. I just want to show you the list. Here's the list of them. There's a 8% chance for most of them to spawn. So you see Sir Edwin is 8% chance, but the good thing about this camp is that the respawn is only 30 seconds. So we'll just have my pet attack this guy. And when I was doing my Necro epic, this was the camp that I ended up going to get Sir Edwin's head. And I've had a couple Necros ask me about what the best camp was to do this at. So I recommended this to them. A lot of the other camps are, 5-minute spawns, 10-minute spawns, lots of travel to get there. Uh, I can't believe that I actually got him on the second spawn here, but I guess that's the demo of how fast it could be here. Like I said, it's only 8% chance that he shows up, but because the spawns are so fast, this is a good spot to do it at. So wanted to show you guys that. And then I guess what I'll do is, because this was so fast, I'll show you another experience spot, and that'll be in Tox. Um, maybe I'll just let this guy sit up for another Necro in case they want to get lucky and come kill him first shot. So he'll regenerate and go back to his spawn. So some lucky Necro will come across him. Let's see, where do I want to go? I want to go to Uridan, and we'll go over experience spot here that's pretty quick. Let's see, I have some decent um buff timers. So we'll kind of use the same technique that I had recommended before with if I can find my Screaming Terror, put Vexing here, dead mileage here. I have different loadouts set up, but not really set up for this camp. We're gonna be killing a level 50 SK that's on a 2.5-minute timer. I'll show you where he's at and the technique that I use for him. It'll be the same technique that we've used in my fell with video. One thing that you do want to be careful about with this guy is that you avoid his harm touch because it does a whole bunch of damage. It almost one shots my pet when I send pet on it. But that's another reason why we're using the Screaming Terror technique is we're going to avoid that harm touch. I'll get a Demi Lich going. Might as well put Pyro here. He spawns over by this dock area over here, so it won't take us too long to get over to him. I'll kinda just start setting up on the way there. Fresh boots. I'm pretty sure I'm not KOS to him. I don't think that he has a faction on him. I guess we'll check when we go up there. There is another 52-minute, 2.5 minute spawn here. It's a wizard. Obviously past 47 maybe. I can't remember the exact level. They get ice comet. So if you do that mob, just be careful of that as well. But again, if you use the screaming terror technique, it'll be no problem. So get a augment on my pet, and then I'm gonna get rid of these two spells and put splurt EB. Oh no, I want dooming. So again, the reason why I'm not using my epic for this is just because I want to give some like non-epic real world um, kind of situation. So he's apprehensive. Apprehensive to me must be. I don't know. I guess we'll kill him to see. I don't have the PQDI set up for this guy, so go ahead and get my lich back up. Uh, start with screaming. Go into fear. Um, I got interrupted. We'll fear again. I didn't turn on my timers, so it'll be fun. Send pet. The nice thing about Screaming Terror too is it's like a little 1 second interrupt, um, even when you have dots on them. So you um, could use it to interrupt spells, even though your dots are ticking. If they start casting, you just get a quick terror off and they'll stop. I don't know how much longer I have for my snare on this guy, but it should be okay. Now the thing, because this guy has such a quick spawn timer, is, you know, you gotta manage your mana, right? Because you wanna be able to do them over and over and over and over again. So we'll hang out for a couple minutes here and see. Should have set up a spawn timer for the video, but I didn't expect to get Sir Edwin so fast. So, the mage should be over here, or sorry, the wizard should be over in this area by the wizard spire. I've never actually tried them, but I heard and saw in PQDI that there was one over here someplace. So I just want to hang out until this guy repops. Should be within a minute or so. Oh, one other thing that I wanted to mention on this server, Demi Lich is only level 56. So that surprised a lot of uh, the Necros that I was kinda leveling up with when we were first, getting our levels and some Necros, some people still use the P99 wiki over here, uh, and it's misleading because it's, much higher on P99, so just keep that in mind. Demilich is 56, so you really get a huge power boost as far as, like, mana regen at 56. Recommend keeping an eye out for that. When he does spawn, you're gonna wanna Screaming Terror him right away because he'll start casting his pet, um, so just be aware of that. There he goes. See how quick it was? Um, get the fear off. Dooming. Oh, this is one of the bad things about this is they can go into the water, so you'll have to swim down here and start doing your dots, which is I hate water fights, um, because things can get interrupted so easily. I kinda wanna put a I kinda wanna put a mana, shield on and take a harm touch just for giggles to show you how much damage it does. Let's get one, mana skin on. He's probably gonna be dead before he gets to me. Maybe I'll charge him real quick. So, mana skin is, I think it's is it 800, 600, 800? Let's look it up real quick. So it did like 20% of my life. Mana skin is up to 600 absorbed damage, and he did 20% of my hit points ish. So he did like, I guess he only did like a, math is hard, right? Guess he only did like 1,000 damage with that harm touch, but he he pretty much almost kills the backstab pet. So just wanted to show you this quick XP spot and how to get that Sir Edwin's head for the Necro epic. So that's going to be it for today. Thanks all for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.